Hey, lovely, sexy people. Okay, so we're catching up on White Dwarf because I've been a bit remiss. I think the new White Dwarf is out at the end of this week, so we're going to look at 486 and then I'll do a video immediately after for 487. So 486, really nice artwork of a Blood Angel Assault Intercessor on the front. And it says 6 new regiments of renown for Age of Sigmar and multiplayer rules for Kill Team. Inside, conveyor belt board tiles for boarding actions and Warcry fighter cards. Now these conveyor belt cards are these. So you cut these out. I question the way that they've done this, because if you look on each of these tiles on this side, you've got 6 individual squares with the dotted lines for the how you cut them up. But when you flip them over, you haven't. Now I'm just assuming that it doesn't matter if you are cutting these up, and it was just a case of not putting the dotted line on each side. But yeah, it just seemed a bit odd to me. Because it kind of looks like this is just one card, and that was 6. But there you go. You also got some bits and pieces here. So it says on the contents page, new fighter and ability card using Grizel's Arena in your games of Warcry, as well as 40k tiles that feature conveyor belts. So these are the cards. You get a White Dwarf paint recipe card for you to write down two things. You can either write down all the paints that you used for a particular troop type. So for example, if I was using this for my bog standard Dark Angels Green Wing, it would be Caliban Green, and like Mephiston Red, Uthwin Grey, Nuln Oil, and all the paints that I would use for that particular thing. Or you can use it as your mix. So if you were doing a particular paint where you mixed your paints, you could write down the quantity. So it'd be like 1 part, say Mephiston Red, 2 parts Abaddon Black, for example. But these are your Warcry cards for the 5 figures, and then you've got these little info cards. So you've got Grizel's Arena, abilities, and then abilities Daughters of Cain. So there you go, that was those bits. Right, let's have a quick look at White Dwarf issue 486. Right, contact my kill team. So quite a nice little orc kill team there. Gut Rot Spume by Stephen Lopman. This ogre looks really good, or giant. I've still got to do mine. Big Mech Shock Attack Gun. Still got to do mine. That came with my Imperium Premium sets. And then we have this really nice conversion by the look of it. I've had the bug for conversions for a while now, and this fascination has continued with my recent Necron army. This conversion is intended to be used in games as a stand-in for the command barge. Cool. That's good. And then we've got a really nice Parasite of Mortrex here. Winged Tyrannid. Gundabad Ogre. So I think that's Strategy Battle Games in Middle Earth, that one. Salamander. Some other, we've got Lord of Plagues. And some other bits and pieces. Cool. Tale of 4 Warlords, White Dwarf. What are we going with here? Tale of 4 Warlords returns for 2023, but this time it's a twist. It's back. A Tale of 4 Warlords returns, complete with new challenges, a new logo, and a new format. As you can see in the image above, a lot of Space Marines and Stormcast Eternals have been painted to kick off the series. What's that all about? We hear you cry. Well, this year, rather than picking 4 Warlords for each game system, we sent an email around GWHQ to see who might be interested in taking part. As it turns out, a lot of people were. So we set our Wannabe Warlords a challenge as part of our selection process. Challenge 1, to paint and convert, if desired, an easy to build Stormcast Eternals Vindictor or Space Marines Intercessor, or in the style of their choosing, and to write a maximum of 150 words about their creation. Okay, so there you go. So that is what they've done. Howling Griffins. That's a nice colour scheme, I like that. Crimson Fury Vindictor. It's nice. So yeah, we get a few pages of our various miniatures that people have done. So these look really cool actually. Luminous Dawn Vanquishers, Angels in Carmine, Smurf Marines, Dark Krakens, another Smurf Marine, Black Templars, Heralds of Manan, and this is a Assault Intercessor by Emily Riding, or Riding. The next step is for me to figure out the story behind my chapter. So she's unsure of background and name of the chapter, so she hasn't come up with one yet. Blood Ravens. What's this? Ingenitors. Based on the very northern edge of the Imperial Nihilists, they hail from a world of technological marvels and scientists who can often be found trying to improve human technology. It's a nice orange colour scheme. Red Scorpions and Stormcast of Ulgu, Azerite Legionnaires, Tidebreakers. Yeah, nice. White Scars. So plenty here of different colour schemes going on. Right, in the grim darkness of our future there is only war. Okay, let's have a squiz. Invasion of Loom 4, Arcs of Omen, Herald of Misery. So we got our Arcs of Omen fluff, background fluff here. Foothold, Arcs of Omen, Herald of Misery. Is that... This looks like it's a short story actually. That. And yeah, that looks like it's a short story. So, background fluff. Conveyor Carnage. How to use your conveyor belt tiles in Arcs of Omen, Herald of Misery. There you go. So you've got some board setups here as well. And then some interesting additions, so MANUFACTORUM pipes, MUNITORUM containers, MANUFACTORUM materials that are additionally used in these games. So that's cool. MANUFACTORUM MAYHEM games, muster boarding patrol, determine mission, read mission briefing, etc. And then we got the mission 1. We've got the board maps here, mission 2. So mission 1, MANUFACTORUM Assault, ransack the receiving shrine, fording the flow, raiders of the Archeo shrine even, command and control shrine, and and Omnissiah's Bane. So those are all your missions. Strike Force RHALION, boarding action stratagems, and then analysing the Hunt the Damned mission from Arcs of Omen Vashtor. So this is cool. Chaos Space Marines. We've got some Smurf Marines on the go. So yeah, groovy. The Tainted Ark, Arcs of Omen, Herald of Misery. They look like Tome Keepers. Oh, excuse me. Tome Keepers, Blood Angels. Chaos Space Marines by the look of it. Extra gubbins. So this is all the these are all the ancillary bits here that came with the boarding actions, the first Kill Team boarding action set. Painting a Space Hulk, so just how they've done it. There's some great converted models here. Duty and Survival. T'Char's kin band becomes embroiled in the struggles of other races. Ah, it's nice to see Crew getting a mention. Excuse me, so her petit. So this is again another fiction, another short story. XS Enemies, Gallow Dark. New 6 new multiplayer missions for Kill Team Into the Dark. Contested Junction. That's mission 1. Mission 2, Distress Call. Mission 3, Uncharted Depths. Mission 4, mission 2-1. Hello, mission 1-1. Mission 1-2. Oh, here we go. We're doing it this way around. Mission 1-3. Okay, and then mission 2-1 is Capture Holds. And then mission 2-2 is Command the Spirits. And then mission 2-3 is Awaken the Generator. Operation Briefing. What lurks in the dark depths of Space Hulk? Quit your babbling, rookie. This ship ain't haunted and no one else heard whispering over the Vox. We're heading out on patrol again at 0400, so get a grip or I'll get the commissar. So this looks like some extra rules. And then we're into Age of Sigmar. So, Regiments of Renown, War Scrolls for them. New rules for mercenary formations in the Mortal Realms. Regiments of Renown. So, Veramord's Shamblers. The Coven of Thrix. Hargax Pit Beasts. Big Grix Crawl Shots. Norgrim's Rune Throng. Elfwin's Thorns. And that's your lot. Then Blood Will Out, Flashpoint Rondel. So we're continuing the Flashpoint Rondel series. So again, this looks like another little... It's kind of like a fiction, short fiction again. Orruk War Clans. Modelling and painting inspiration for the armies of the Mortal Realms. This issue, part 1 of a 2-part article on Orruk War Clans. My other half will be getting this miniature with her premium subscription. Well, our joint premium subscription for Stormbringer. I get Cromvis, which I'm really looking forward to. That's cool. So we got these guys here that just look like Orc Mega Knobs, but for Age of Sigmar. So, and then some info. The Broken Faces of Ruahardi. Okay. And then you've got obviously a breakdown of the paints, etc. So rusty armour, base coat iron steel, iron hand steel, wash typhus corrosion, wash trail slayer orange, stipple iron hand steel, and so on. Zorg Drex Crew by Fermin Murillo. Croaks Clan by Michael DeLuca. Jasher's Smashers Mob by James Ashby. Bark and Brine Flashpoint Clash. The realms are racked by conflict as mighty forces battle to assert their dominance and reshape reality to their will. Though alliances have been formed in this dark age, they are hardly free from strife. Such was the case in the green gulch of Giran, where those who should have been the closest kin came to blows. So this is information. Conflict in Green Gulch, Flashpoint Clash, an underwater mini campaign for Idenith Deepkin and Sylvaneth. So here's your rules for playing this campaign. Battle plan, Reckoning at Cranstock. And then glory points, deck building with Grisel's Arenae and Beastbound Assault. So there's these guys. The Harkonnen Hurricane. New rules for fielding Bladeborn fighters from Grisel's Arenae in your games of Warcry. So these are all the various bits and pieces that you need to field these 5 miniatures. So we've got the cards, and then obviously these are the Arenae abilities and Daughters of Cain abilities listed there. And then we have Necromunda, Battle for Sump City. The Underhive descends into anarchy in part 2 of the campaign. Fall of Sump City. So this is a continuation from last month. Oh, they look cool. Gareth Harvey, the Night Stingers. So it looks like quite a few little conversions here, because that looks like it should be Mechanicum, and that looks like it should be Gene Stealer Coles. Black Library, short story. Second part of our ongoing Grombrindle series. So this will be Age of Sigmar, I would think. Black Library, so there you go. A few pages there, if you're having trouble sleeping at night. And then inside the studio, a few pictures of what's going on, and then your hobby bingo, and a few more pictures of miniatures. So there you go, that was White Dwarf issue 486 with all the extra bits, including your conveyor belts and your Daughters of Cain. Alright, join me in the next video. Take care, see you soon, bye bye.